In number 3, if we look at the table, we need to determine if it's linear, exponential, or neither. So what we're looking at is how we're getting from 64 to 32, from 32 to 16, 16 to 8, and 8 to 4. And one thing that you might recognize is that we are dividing by 2 each time. And another way of saying dividing by 2, if we want to think exponential, would be to multiply by 1/2. So we can write that down on here just to remember. So to get from 64 to 32, again, dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by 1/2. 32 to 16, multiplying by 1/2. 16 to 8, we are also multiplying by 1/2. And then from 8 to 4, we are also multiplying by 1/2. And so you want to make sure you check the whole table to make sure it works all the way through. And since we do have that common multiplication, we can say that this function is exponential. And the reasoning for that, and I have that explanation written for you already, is the table has a constant ratio because we are multiplying by 1/2 each time. And so in this bottom part, is there a constant rate of change or a constant ratio? We have answered that already. This has a constant ratio, and that constant ratio is 1/2. So you just need to be careful that if you do look at it as dividing by 2, you have to make sure that if you are asked for that constant ratio, that the constant ratio is 1/2 and not 2.